If you know your lake, you know the best musky spots. If you really know your lake, you know the spots on the spots. That's the spot where the fish always seem to come from, or the biggest muskies always seem to come from. The question for today is, can these spots change? And yes, they can.
Absolutely, the spot on the spot can change. In fact, it may change daily based on wind. Muskies use the current generated by wind to feed, and fish that want to feed today may be holding in a completely different spot tomorrow if the wind is different. In the case of this muskie, one of the bigger fish in my boat during 2022, it was caught from a well-known big fish spot, but with a different wind, this fish came from a secondary spot.
Thank you. That one was, you talk about barely hooked. Look at that, huh? What a great fish. Put it back here.
Also, if you fish a spot like you normally do, but when you're finished working it, you're left with a feeling that you missed something, don't be afraid to turn your boat around and work it again. Different lure retrieve angles can make a big difference in different wind conditions.
Cool thing about catching this muskie was we completely rethought how we were going to approach a spot. Normally we come in fishing from the left side of the boat, as most people do, and with this L turn in the weeds and the way the wind direction was going, we felt we weren't covering the spot correctly. And my buddy Kevin said, hey, why don't we turn around and come back the other way and fish off the right side of the boat? And we came back into the wind so we could hold the boat a whole lot better coming in. And when you're going into the wind, you can go a whole lot more slowly and more precisely. And I made another cast, and this fish did not come out the first time. The second time through, he came out and I got him. Heck of a fight. Let's take a look at him. And not the biggest fish, but hey, we never would have caught him if we hadn't changed the position of the boat and come back a different way. And then he fought like the devil. He didn't want to quit. Let's put him back. It's important to remember that lakes are dynamic and things change. Water level can be different, weed growth can be different, bait fish numbers or positioning in the water can be different, shoreline development can be different. It can change where a muskie's going to position itself to feed. You got to be on the lookout for this kind of stuff and then take advantage of it when you see it.
Hi folks, this is Steve. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing. Also, please consider supporting my partners. None of this is possible without their help.